What is up, everybody? Happy Tuesday, and we're just going to get started right off the bat here. Guys, we did something yesterday, did some work, and we got the 806 changed out. So what we did is we took the cab off the 706, put it on the 806. Now the 806 has heat. Unfortunately, Hinker cabs don't have air conditioning, so it's just going to have heat, but that'll be all we need when winter comes around. So that's all that matters. And, we're happy to have that done for sure. Now the 806 might be a little bit more useful with that cab on there. We also, as you can see, trimmer's gone, guys. Got rid of it. Just like, I thought about it a lot. I was like, we got by with the Duramax and the 6.7 for long enough. We should be fine. We're also going to start raking today, but we made a new purchase, and we also washed all our equipment. Had the power wash hooked up to the Gator and washed all our equipment. Worked out really, 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 really nice. And so now, guys, got rid of the 8400. Not the 8400R. So we're spreading anhydrous with the 8400R, and I wanted to get the disc out and get that ready to go, and then maybe get some discing done too. Well, then I have to unhook the 8400R. So I was like, we need a bigger tractor. So what we did, we traded the 8400 in and a bunch of cash, but we bought a Challenger, guys. Bought a Challenger, an MT800, brand new Cat Challenger. We're gonna use that on our Landau disc. I think it's gonna work great. Sucker has like, what was it? It was like 490 horse or something like that. It's a big tractor, really big. So that'll be nice to have around. As you can see, yeah, everything's all nice and washed up, looking really clean and green, just the way we like it. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to hop in the Duramax here. We do have the 6.7 still. I know you're probably like, oh, we haven't seen the 6.7. Do you even have that anymore? Yeah, we do. It's over there on the Anhydrous tanks. We've been spreading a lot of anhydrous, actually. Been getting going on that. And we've been borrowing all of our anhydrous, all of our anhydrous tanks from the elevator across the road there. That works out pretty good. So we just took the 6.7 up to that, pulled them back home, and when we need refilled, we'll just drive back over there and get them full. It works out really nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to cruise up to this place where we've been cutting hay, and we've got a lot going on. Actually, we've got Jacob Jr. cutting hay, and we've got his friend tethering, and then we're going to do the raking. And we've started keeping all of our hay equipment up at this place. Like in the last video, I was like, there's got to be something I can keep up here, but I couldn't quite figure it out. So we decided we're going to keep the hay equipment up here. So we'll hop in the 44 and get raking. As you can see, Jacob Jr. driving his truck up here, and then his buddy's driving his. And I tell you what, these kids these days, I don't even know. They all have their deleted diesels, and oh my gosh, it's crazy. His friends there, that old Ford, just rolls cool like no other. It's got dual stacks, and it's just, I don't know. It probably would have been cool to me back then, but right now I don't know. It's something for sure. Alright, so we're gonna take the old 4440 and get raking. So as you can see, everybody's participating today. We got a big crew going. Then we got to get this bean stubble tilled up too, which I think we're going to use the Landau disc for that. I don't think we're going to put any anhydrous on this. We're just going to put our manure and then disc it up, work it into the soil a little bit. So we're going to probably at the home place there where all that corn is, we're going to spread anhydrous for sure, like we've been doing, but only for a certain part. Then we're probably going to use just the disc and do the rest of it, because I want to see what the difference is, if there is much or if there is little. Then we're also going to do some no-till this year. That'll be exciting for sure to see what that's all about. Heard guys say it sucks in the past though, so hopefully it's not too bad and it goes pretty good for us. But yeah, so that's what's new for the most part. We're just going to do this raking, and then I probably won't do any baling, just get this raked. But it's it's a pretty cool scene to see everybody going. Got the old 1466 running on the tedder, and then we got our new windrower going. Before we probably would have had this or the 1466 or the 7810 going on the mower, but now we have that nice windrower, and man, does it work nice. Really nice. I hope that 7810 does a good job on the baler. I think it will. I don't think we'll have any problems with that, but man, he's flying. Wonder if this stuff is a little bit wet. I wonder if we should call it quits for the day and go spread some anhydrous and see what that'll do. I don't know. I mean, it's raking pretty good, but it looks like he's having problems cutting it. It looks like it's a little wet. There's not much dust coming off of it. Oh, he's almost done cutting it, I guess. We'll just let him keep doing that, but I don't know. We'll come back and rake it. It's not like we're in a huge hurry, and one of them can do it if he gets done mowing or whatever. I don't need to be up here, but got to do a little bit of raking. I want to go do the anhydrous. Because I can't have them do that, and I want to get that done because we're paying those elevator guys by the day on that. We just kind of lease that anhydrous boon and the tanks from them, so we got to get that done. So we're not paying them money. I'll just park this here in case they want to get going with that. But we better get going on that anhydrous. And that is one reason we kept the Duramax, guys. Just the way it fires up, it's so smooth. Also, I'm thinking we're gonna buy a pot for our Peterbilt. I've just been looking at them a lot, and they're not too terribly bad on price. So we might end up buying one of them. We'll keep the ranch hand around too, but to be able to haul, however many more cows each time, would be really nice. Instead of only being able to get 6. So, alright, hopping the old 8400R here. This tractor is just a beast, guys. It works so good. I just can't get enough of the 8400R. I think I'll get another one someday. They work so good. If I ever get another tractor, it'll be an 8 Series John Deere, though. I was going to get another 8400R, but man, they're expensive. I mean, the Challenger was expensive, but I don't know. I thought about changing it up a little bit. I thought about getting an 8RX, but nobody's really seen exactly how efficient those really are, so I think I'll wait for that to come out with some data for sure. Lowered. Switcher on, and we're rolling. Sweet. But probably could get if we wanted to, they had a bigger boom there, like a really big one. Probably could get that and run it on the Challenger. But I don't mind using the 8400R. But yeah, I don't know, that Challenger, I've used them in the past when I've helped guys and they have them and they'll run them on their grain carts or whatever. So we'll probably still run the 8400R on our grain cart and just use that Challenger for tillage, and then we'll use this thing for planting and spreading anhydrous. But no, I'm really excited for that Challenger. It's so big. It's crazy how they get that amount of horsepower in a tractor. They run so smooth too. You can turn around so sharp. That's one thing I'm really excited about, is that it'll just whip around, probably cut down on time a little bit. Have some fun with that for sure. We're also looking at 40-foot PJ trailer since we're getting into bales, and we do have, I don't even know, I think it might be a 24-footer or something like that for our PJ trailer. And I mean, it's nice. It works good for loading equipment and stuff on, but I want to get a lot of bales, and I think the Power Stroke can handle quite a few. So we'll probably upgrade to a 40-footer sometime soon, considering we're going to be picking up bales soon. Probably in the next couple days we'll be picking them up. After we get it raked, we'll let it sit for a day or two, so it'll dry out, and then we can bale some nice dry hay instead of having them be really, really wet. So yeah. Also, our backyard there that we mowed with the batwing mower, we might end up just baling that. I know it's cringy, but it's like could could get by on doing that. We could get a couple of bales off of it at least, because we need some bales pretty badly. I bought some off a guy to help us get that pile started, but now we're just running low on them and we need more, so we're probably gonna end up doing that. But I don't know, it's cringy, and the wife doesn't care for that much, baling her backyard, but hey, you gotta do that sometimes. When you're running low on bales, you gotta get a little desperate. But also, my wife has started driving the Bronco. It's a little bit much, but that's what we bought, and so she's gonna drive that around. And now that I have 2 trucks officially, then we got the Bronco, and then we got Jacob Jr.'s truck, I think we're pretty well set on vehicles as of right now. I don't think there's anything else we need unless you guys can think of something, but as of right now, I'm pretty sure we're getting pretty good on this map. The only thing I think we're gonna try to do is can't really afford any land, but for sure help some guys out. Maybe even just maybe try to do some crop share or rent some land. I haven't really looked into that much, but I know there's a couple of guys around that are wanting to do that. In fact, this quarter right next to us is actually getting put under that soon. The guy's just getting older and he wants to spend more time with his family. He's worked his whole life, and he told me, he's like, if you'd be interested, we could maybe work something out there. And I told him I would more than likely be interested in a little while. I mean, Jacob Jr. is getting out of school and stuff soon, so I mean, we'll be able to have him around to help in the summertime and stuff when we have to spray that. And this fall we'll probably take him out of school a little bit, and we can maybe get him running grain cart, which would be pretty nice, or running loads. At least loads are what gets us behind. It takes forever to haul loads, especially when we haul north of here, because hauling right across the road, it ain't bad, but when we gotta go north, it's terrible because it's such a long drive. But they always have way better prices, and for what we put in fuel, it more than evens out, so we're making money by hauling up there. Their prices are usually better on beans and corn, so we usually haul up to there. Get this last little section here, and we're still doing really good on Anhydrous. It does not burn through as fast as I thought it was going to, but it still works really good, I've heard. So I'm kind of excited to see the results of doing this, and I don't know if what we'll do exactly, what we'll all put on this, because usually we have lime put down on our fields, but I don't know if we're going to do that this time or not on this area. I know we're going to put it down on the bean stubble, and we'll probably do that ourselves. I would say we're going to get a fertilizer spreader soon, so we'll probably quit with that for now because we're getting pretty good on the anhydrous. We only have that half left, and then down there where we cut it off is where we'll quit for anhydrous. So that works out pretty good. Power Stroke, man, I tell you what, it's a tough truck pulling these anhydrous tanks around fully loaded. It does a good job. It's an incredibly good truck. I'm more than happy with it. Well purchased, I would say. I'm very, very, very happy with it. It does everything we've ever needed a truck to do. Hasn't had any problems. We did, however, when we first bought it, put some towing suspension because I tried pulling stuff around with it and it would just squat. And we use it a lot on the gooseneck trailers, so we put that in that aftermarket suspension. But other than that, everything else on it's pretty well stock. So, well, guys, that's probably going to be the end of the video. So we got a little bit done today, raked a tad bit of hay, finished up on this side of the field with the anhydrous, and we're getting stuff done for sure. Bought the new Challenger, probably get the planter ready in the next video, and we'll get going with that maybe. We've got to get our seed yet bought. I know it's bad, but I've been looking of what we can get for seed, and I think I've chosen what I want, and so I'll have to get that purchased. But that's probably going to be the end, guys, and thanks for watching. Like always, subscribe, hit the like button. Hope you guys all have a great day. Thank you.